is another episode of Mr. Bunker's Cartoon Apocalypse. Happy Valentine's, everybody! And guess what? We have a special guest. It's a long time he hasn't been on the show. Ready? Are you ready? Come on.
Hi, I'm back, everybody.
It's Princess
Bow
Peanut.
down to your princess. You really did a bad job in the studio. You're supposed to awful in the studio. The maintenance has gone down since I left.
Is that why your nose is disappearing?
Yeah, my nose. Look, it's fireworks.
Yeah. So you know.
It doesn't say media access. I don't know what does.
We're continuing on with Rocket Robinhood, and today we have episode 2.
It's like someone took a poop in the corner.
Hey, Nano Epi, stop.
I'm gonna sorry. It's a loose of bowels.
Why do we even have him in here? He's not doing his show today.
I'd like to watch, okay?
Okay, well, sorry, Princess Peacock.
It's okay. I like the guy.
Okay, like we said, we have episode 2. And this is the ultimate good versus evil. Like nowadays, there's a gray, but a long time ago, they really pointed out good versus evil. Also, Robin Hood has been really romanticized and misunderstood. He took from the rich, gave to the poor. And a lot of people bastardize that statement. They're thinking, oh, don't pay taxes. You have to pay taxes. You have to. How do you run a city? So that has been a messed up concept. But are you guys ready for episode 2?
I sure am.
Okay, let's go into episode 2 of Rocket Robin Hood.
Come gather around me, space travelers surround me. Hark now to the ballad of Rocket Robin Hood. I may well confound you, astound you, spellbound you with heroes and villains, the bad and the good. Watch now as our rockets race here from afar, for now with our Robin we live on a star.
3, 2, 1, blast off! Band of brothers marching together, heads held high in all kinds of weather. With fiery blast our roaring rockets rise, beyond the earth, beyond the skies. At the side of Robin take your stand, with the gallant leader of the band. Send a joyous shout throughout the land for Rocket Robin Hood. We come from near and distant stars to the sound of the galaxy born, to rally round Rocket Robin Hood. Braver man has never been born. So we sally forth against the foe, our band of brothers skyward ho, with Rocket Robin Hood. With Rocket Robin Hood.
Serenely floating in outer space on its own asteroid, this great castle is the headquarters of the evil Sheriff of Not. Here in this fortress, equipped with the latest instruments of detection and destruction, the Lord High Sheriff sleeps peacefully.
Round the clock and on well.
You know, Robin, I don't think they make castle guards like they used to.
I think perhaps you've overdone it, Little John. Neither one of them is in condition to give us the information we need.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me try another one.
Softly, my lad. My friend here is called Butterfingers. I'd advise you to answer my questions quickly before he makes a mistake and drops you into orbit.
Yes, sir. Anything. I'll do anything.
Good lad. Now then, what is the meaning of all this strange equipment being imported into Knot Castle under cover of darkness during these past few lunar weeks?
It's the sheriff, sir. He's constructed a trap for Rocket Robin Hood the outlaw.
Oh, not again. What is it this time?
I don't know, sir. I really don't know. Only he says it's foolproof. It's a lot of machinery, sir.
This might prove interesting. Let's do a little investigating.
What'll I do with this one? Teleport him?
No, just put him to sleep with the others.
Nighty-nighty, friend.
Just to be on the safe side, I'd better send a message to Friar Tuck. In case we've not returned to Sherwood Asteroid by noon tomorrow, he's to come and get us.
That homing arrow will ride its astro beam to Friar Tuck in no time.
I don't know how many times I've told that man not to carry his receiving set in his back pocket. I think the best way to learn all about a trap is to walk into it, don't you?
I guess so.
Well then, shall we sing? Oh, he's a jolly good spaceman.
Oh, he's a jolly good spaceman. Oh, he's a jolly good spaceman.
The imbecile sheriff of Not.
Oh, no, it can't be.
Oh, the imbecile sheriff of Not.
His head is shaped like a pot.
Stop this instant, you...
Ah, good evening to you, my Lord Sheriff. I trust our serenade did not disturb you.
You dare to come here, you outlaw? By the rings of Saturn, you'll rue the day you set foot in this castle.
Well, we just happened to be in your galaxy, so we dropped in.
We dropped in on a couple of your guards.
Enough of this foolishness. In a way, you've saved me a great deal of trouble.
Glad to oblige.
I have an unpleasant surprise for you, my friend.
A surprise? I hope you haven't gone to a lot of trouble on our account. We can't stay long.
Oh, that's a part of the surprise. You won't stay here very long. Oh, not long at all. Now seize them.
Come on. Who wants to be first?
Don't just stand there. Seize them, I say. Take them to the space lab. After all the worry I was having about how to catch him, he walks right into my trap. Have you any idea? Any idea of what you are trapped in?
I think it's a lady's hair dryer.
Perhaps a machine for making skate keys?
You'll stop joking soon enough when I tell you that this cosmic time warp reverser is going to rid me of both of you for all time. All time, you see, because it is a time machine.
My compliments, my lord. Even if this works no better than the rest of your harebrained schemes, at least it does show a certain amount of imagination.
Oh, I had to pay good money, but it's worth every penny. You see, I am about to send you to one of my ancestors. Let him take care of you.
Hey, Robin, what's he up to? What's an ancestor?
Just a minute, Little John. Let's hear the rest of it.
That's right. Let me talk. It's my machine. I am going to send you back in time and space to my great-great-great-grandfather of 18 centuries ago, the High Sheriff of Nottingham, one of the most important men in all England.
It seems to me he had to contend with an ancestor of mine, the Earl of Locksley, better known as Robin Hood of Sherwood Forest.
I don't care about that. That's his problem from now on. Goodbye, and bad luck to you both.
I don't get it. What he?
Let's see. Time, 12th century. Place, Earth. That's right. Location, England. Now the switch. Quickly, open the door. Come on, you fools. They've gone. I've won. No more Rocket Robin Hood. No more Little John. Oh, happy day. I've won.
Did the time machine really work? Will Rocket Robin Hood meet the Sheriff of Nottingham and his famous ancestor Robin Hood of Sherwood Forest?
The countdown started, trouble cruise, but have no fear, we cannot lose with Rocket Robin Hood.
Soaring through the far reaches of outer planetary space is new Sherwood Forest asteroid. Fantastic headquarters of that swashbuckling cosmic highwayman of the 30th century, Rocket Robin Hood. Yes, here comes the one and only Rocket Robin Hood, gliding through galaxies in his search for star-shattering adventure. The interplanetary villains quiver in their space boots when they hear the merry ring of his laughter and feel the blast of his mighty electro quarterstaff. Rocket Robin Hood, fun-loving astral adventurer in the astonishing years to come. Rocket Robin Hood, the happy outlaw of outer planetary space, is a direct descendant of Robin Hood of old. He's fast, with a joyful laugh, a ready jest, and a quiver full of futuristic arrows. Robin robs from the cosmic rich to give to the astral poor. He's fun. He's fantastic. Robin Hood, merriest of the merry men in the astounding year 3000.
In time of trouble, time of woe, the dark before the dawn, return to Robin for his strength in brains as well as brawn. So though the villain holds his sway, there come our dawn, will come our day, with Rocket Robin Hood. With Rocket Robin Hood.
Rocket Robin Hood and Little John deliberately walked into the sheriff's trap and are being whisked away by a time machine to 12th century England. Early one morning, the good people of Nottingham were startled by a cloud that sped over the town at unusual speed and seemed to settle into the thickets and brambles of Sherwood Forest.
What is this place anyhow? We've never been here before.
Only in spirit, Little John. I've thought about Sherwood Forest many times, and the people in it.
Are you sure this whole scheme was a good idea? I've never been so mixed up in my life.
Little John, you are about to have a unique experience. Nobody has ever before been able to meet his ancestors without dying first.
What?
We will not have to go through that rather unpleasant experience.
Are you sure you're not space sick or something?
Quiet. I hear voices.
Let's attack right away. If we wait, they'll get killed. Methinks we should offer a ransom. This is how I see it.
Quiet! Quiet, thou senseless dolts! If Robin and Little John were here, they would be ashamed of thee all, acting like frightened rabbits. Use thy brains. Robin and Little John are in the sheriff's deepest dungeon. An attack by the band would verily mean their death. We must rely on trickery instead. Keep quiet, and let me think on it.
Friar Tuck, I presume.
Robin Hood, how did the... They escaped!
Good old Little John. Down with the Sheriff of Nottingham!
Just a minute!
Prithee, good comrades, how didst thou make thy way from captivity?
What kind of funny talk is that?
This will be difficult for you to believe, I know. But he is not your Little John, and I am not your Robin Hood. We are from outer space.
Come, good Robin, something has addled thy pate. Perhaps a nice plate of soup.
No. It's hard to explain, but we come from another time and place. Robin Hood is my 100th great-great-grandfather. I mean, my ancestor. Oh, this is impossible. Please, believe me. I am Rocket Robin Hood, and this is my Little John.
The man is daft.
Friar Tuck, this is the important thing. Whether or not you understand who I am, your Robin Hood and your Little John lie in the dungeon at Nottingham Castle in great peril. This is no time to talk.
If this be true, we still have no plan.
Come with me. Not the whole band, just the three of us. Show us where this castle is. Come, Little John.
It's the here he called the big one, Little John. Aye, 'tis a great puzzlement. The wall is 60 meters high and heavily guarded. The moat is alive with man-eating fish. Our sheriff doth not take kindly to strangers.
Minor problems, Friar. Let us now enter the castle.
But Robin, I mean, good sir, this is impossible.
Not at all, good Friar. Watch this.
One could never climb such a ladder. 'Tis fine as gossamer.
We all can climb. This ladder is made of ellipticum, stronger than steel. Come, let us be on our way. You first, Little John.
spoil his dinner. Looks like a good chicken.
It is good chicken. Thou claim not to be our Little John, yet thou hast the same heavy fist as he.
Listen, between Robin saying I'm not your Little John and I'm his Little John, I don't know rightly who I am.
We can work all that out later. Which way to the dungeon?
This way, and move quietly.
Wake up, friend.
What?
I fear the sheriff would have your head if it were known that I am free from my cell.
Zounds! 'Tis Robin Hood!
Relax, friend. I merely stepped out for a dipper of water, and the door swung shut on me.
None of thy trickery now!
I assure you, I just want to get back to bed. The fellow needs a good night's sleep before his execution.
Oh, yes, quite right. Here, what's this?
I believe I have the honor of meeting the original Robin Hood. And I believe that I am staring into a mirror.
Bless me, it's true, there are two of them.
Friar Tuck, who is this great knave? If knave means what I think it does, I'll disintegrate you. One step closer and I'll show thee what it...
Come, we have important work on hand. Indeed, we must get out of here. What shall I call thee, friend? My name is Rocket Robin Hood. Rocket Robin Hood. I like the ring of it. And now, to work.
Help! Help! Robin Hood has escaped!
Come, quickly. Let's get out of here.
What's going on down there?
Robin Hood and Little John have escaped, sire. There they are!
Oh, no. It can't be. 2 Robin Hoods and 2 Little Johns? Impossible. Turn out the guards! Man your stations! To arms! To arms!
Has the sheriff now caught both Robin Hoods? How can they get out of Nottingham Castle?
No danger looms through outer space. No villain stands up face to face with Rocket Robin Hood.
Strongest member of Rocket Robin Hood's band is Little John, the brawniest spaceman ever to rocket through the cosmos in the fantastic years to come. This Goliath of the galaxies has the might of a cosmic Hercules, the brute force of an unleashed meteor, combined with a truly super weapon, the electro quarterstaff. Little John, whose great strength is tempered with a simple, good-hearted kindness toward all living things. Mightiest of Rocket Robin Hood's merry men in the amazing years to come, Little John. When the problems of Rocket Robin Hood call for heavy thinking, then it's time for the one and only Friar Tuck to come to the rescue. Some, like the wicked sheriff of Knott, think him fat, foolish, and not worth worrying about. But don't you believe it? Friar Tuck, whose courage is as tremendous as his appetite, is just one of the astounding space characters in the merry band of Rocket Robin Hood in the fantastic years to come.
The villain thinks he has us now, he'll soon be on the run. Our systems now are A-OK, the battle shall be won. So watch our rockets roaring by as Robin's men light up the sky for Rocket Robin Hood. For Rocket Robin Hood.
Seconds after Rocket Robin Hood and Little John release their medieval ancestors from the dungeon, one of the guards gives the alarm.
Little John, get up to the turret and lower the drawbridge. And try to signal Robin Hood's men.
Right.
But how can thy friend get to the turret? He can do many amazing things with his quarterstaff.
What was that? Oh, no, I not only see double, but they fly as well. Oh, I'm a sick man.
Thou art indeed skillful with thy bow. I believe it runs in the family. Why doth your friend brood so? Is the food not to his liking? I think it's a case of homesickness. Relax, enjoy yourself, Little John. It's not every day that you're the guest of honor at a victory feast.
I don't want to relax. I don't want to enjoy myself. I want to go home to our asteroid.
Don't worry about it. We'll get home all right.
But how?
That, my friend, is in the capable hands of Friar Tuck.
I suggest we take a prisoner and find out what goes on without further delay.
Ordinarily, I'd say that only Robin could make such a shot, but I'll give it a try. Hey, George, I don't think Robin himself could have done better.
One lucky shot doesn't make an archer. Oh, good evening, sir. I have a short question to put to you, and a ray gun to put to you if I don't get quick answers.
Anything you say. Anything.
Where is Robin Hood and Little John?
They are no longer here, Friar.
Not in the castle?
I mean, not on this planet. They were spirited away by the cosmic time warp reverser.
Time machine? Your sense of humor could prove costly.
I'm telling the truth. I saw it happen with my own eyes. They were put into the reverser, and the sheriff put it into operation, and poof, they were gone in a cloud of smoke.
Wait, Will. He might be telling the truth.
I am.
And where is this time machine located?
In the dungeon laboratory.
Thank you for your help. And in return, I have something for you. 8 hours sleep will do him a world of good. Come, Will. We've a busy night ahead of us.
But what are we going to do when we get inside? What do you know about time machines?
Anything that idiotic sheriff can operate, I can figure out in an instant. Now just dial in one of our robot rocket fighters from Sherwood Asteroid to attack the castle.
It's an attack! An attack! Sound the alarm!
Bonker seems to be doing quite well.
This eyesore must be the time machine. Let's see now. The voltage pyrometer is attached to the reality conjector, and the pointinator activates the machine. And just pull the reverse ratchet.
Friar, you did it! You brought us home!
Put me down, you ox! I should have left you where you were. You've been eating garlic.
What's going on outside?
One of our unmanned rockets is giving the sheriff a rough time of it.
Stupid fools. This time do it right. Range 0300. Aim carefully. Here he comes now. Hi! It's a hit! I did it! It's coming down! It's coming down! It's coming down right here!
Poor chap seems to be in trouble. I suppose we should help him out. What will we do for our sport if anything happened to him?
What took you so long, you idiots? I could have been cooked. Oh, no, not you again, Rocket Robin Hood.
At your service, Sheriff.
Oh, no, why me? Why does it always happen to me?
Come now, Sheriff, don't take it so hard. Anything I can do to help.
Why, yes, throw me back in the fire.
arch enemy of Rocket Robin Hood is the cruel space tyrant Prince John, despot ruler of the national outer space terrestrial territories. With the help of the wicked Sheriff of Knot, the Black Prince plans for that terrible day when he will destroy and conquer the entire solar system. And well, he might, if it were not for Rocket Robin Hood. Rocket Robin Hood, outlaw defender of right in the astounding years to come.
Band of brothers marching together, heads held high in all kinds of weather. With fiery blast our roaring rockets rise beyond the earth, beyond the skies. At the side of Robin, take your stand with the gallant leader of our band.
Hello, kids, we're back. We just finished watching episode 2. So far, it's going really good. Episode 1 flows into episode 2. Do you like the characters?
I do like the characters. I like their characters a lot.
Which is your favorite character?
Oh, Robin Hood, of course.
I thought you would say Little John.
Nope.
Okay. So, like I said...
I gotta get, after the show, I gotta get fecal matter extracted from my nose because, man, this was awful in here.
Well, it's not his fault.
Man.
Okay, but you know how we finished the show?
With your dad jokes.
Okay. The merry men robbed a music store last night.
Yeah?
They made off with the loot.
Ah!
Bye, kids!
Goodbye, kids!
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 14, Kenosha Community Television. Remember to tune into my program, Just Talkin', shown right here, Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. on Channel 14. On the program, we cover community events, talk to nonprofit organizations, and who knows, we may bump into a celebrity now and then. So remember to tune in to Just Talkin' Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. right here on Channel 14.
You are watching Kenosha Community Media. We provide you with education, media, and entertainment, while you provide us with the means to teach, entertain, and communicate. Thank you for allowing us to grow. See what's next for Kenosha Community Media.
Hey, Bambinos! Do you like movies?
I sure do. I like other movies.
Yeah, we have a new show called What the Heck Are We Watching?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, it's a show that we review movies for coming weeks.
No, what are we watching? You said what the heck are we watching? You tell me.
We're watching the movies.
Oh, that's all right. We're watching the movies. Hey, you knew we were doing this promo. How come you didn't put your shoes on? That's a little unprofessional, no?
Because I really like to be freelancing. And we, every Friday at 5 and Saturdays at 10:30, you can listen to our reviews.
We have a great reviews. We're better than those other jabronis that used to do the reviews, huh?
Yeah, if you like Cisco and Ebert, you'll love us better. What the heck are we doing? Oh, watching.
I don't know what we're doing half the time either, but what the heck are we watching?
What the heck are we watching? We go over movies, we give them thumbs up, thumbs down, if we like them, and basically, we tell you if you want to go see a movie or not.
That's all right. And the most important message you get from the show is, visit your grandparents,
Yeah.
It takes 10 to 15 minutes. Just go see them, give them some kisses, some of the hugs, and go to visit, huh?
So, on Fridays at 5.
And Saturday morning to 10:30.
What the heck are you doing? Watching?
What are you doing right now? It's what the heck are we watching? Sorry, my wife is suffering some dementia, but it's a what the heck are we watching?
What the heck are we watching? Bye, Bambinos!
Now, my question I have to ask now, where the heck are we parking, right?
At service!
All right.
Hello, everyone. Do you like the world of wrestling? Especially now, this is the greatest time to be a fan of wrestling. Now, we have a show that's a weekly basis called Everything That's Wrestling.
That's right, we do have a show that's called Everything Wrestling.
So, if you like Raw,
I love Raw. I like the stuff that's going on in Raw right now. I like seeing Bobby Lashley, The Miz, Dexter Lumis. I like seeing the tag teams they have in there, Alpha Academy, Street Profits. I like everything that Raw's doing right now.
Outstanding. Do you like SmackDown?
I love SmackDown. I like seeing the bloodline sometimes, like the Usos, Sol Sakai, Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, Ronda Rousey. Wow, SmackDown is so much better than Raw.
Yeah, and of course that's because of Triple H.
That's Triple H. That's
Again,
right.
it's a great time to be in wrestling. Do you like AEW?
I love AEW.
They have Dynamite,
Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Garcia, Chris Jericho. A lot of top talents over in AEW.
There's also Rampage.
I kind of like Rampage. I like with the promos, the young guys they introduce. Rampage is just all right.
So if you like wrestling, tune in to Everything in Wrestling on Mondays at 5 p.m. and on Fridays at 5 p.m. And tune in, and we'll probably do something different each week. So tune in to Everything That's Wrestling,
please.
Just Turned Heel, hosted by Danger Dan and Diablo Angelico, as seen on Every Ring That's Everything Wrestling. Behind the curtain look at professional wrestling. A gritty shoot style of interviews where we look at various aspects of wrestling. Ever wanted to know what an indie star needs to do to get their foot in the door? Ever wanted to know what a booker does? Ever wanted to know the purpose of a referee is? Just Turned Heel will plunge into the world of wrestling and look at every facet. Just Turned Heel, YouTube exclusive, starting January 28, 2024.